This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA proud to serve the military community and their families. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Ready, set. Alert, alert. Ready.
They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They try again with Lewis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
2nd and 7. And now an audible here into something else. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now a give, running right is Lewis. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, here's Lewis running right. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw is RG3. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
4th down. Here's RG3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. First carry now for David Montgomery. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. In on the tackle there, Ray Nitsky, and his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey and him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just had the big flipper come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll go. Here's Williams. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Come on, set, ready.
After the interception, here's Griffin. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the 8, they've got it first and goal. Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Again, it's Lewis. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Griffin out to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Tucker's kick is good, and it's 3-0 Washington. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return. Yardage that we won't even account for in the box score may help them win the game.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Brought down at the 20. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll go play action here with Williams. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Elam's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
To the air, Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, they go Montgomery. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On play action, here's Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Montgomery, another target and catch. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And Montgomery going to pick up a Bears first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. Play action. Now Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze, 26 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Jason Elam on for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now it's Griffin. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now 2nd and 3. Here's Griffin. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Hard throw, incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll try it now with Swift. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 30.